Hey, it's Regina and Alicia here from West House Real Estate at Madewell by EXP. And we want to talk to you guys about why this is a really good time to buy a home. So Alicia is going to share some information about what our inventory in Lubbock looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now we are sitting on about 6.6 months of inventory, and from last year to this year, we were at 4.6 last year. So a lot of people ask us when we use those terms in real estate, what does that mean? That means that to sell all the homes that we currently have on the market, it would take us about 6.5 months to get through all of those homes.
So obviously there's a lot more on the market this time of year than there was last time of year.
And in past years.
Right.
So putting things in perspective, going back to like COVID days, we were looking at less than a month of inventory on the market. We all know things were moving very fast then.
Multiple offers.
There wasn't
chaos,
a lot to
basically.
choose from.
Yeah.
So good news is now we actually have some homes for you guys to choose from. And that also means that more homes to choose from means a lot of sellers are offering more incentives. A lot of builders are offering incentives. Homes are sitting a little bit longer, but like I said, that would be great for our buyers right now to get out there, and
there's less competition, so you're not facing multiple offers. You have more homes to look at, more inventory.
Absolutely.
And like Alicia said, sellers are more motivated. They're offering concessions. Builders are offering incentives. But also a lot of people ask us, like, should we wait until next year? The election's over. We get a new president in January. Interest rates going down. What we can say for sure is that there would be very bizarre if we ever went back to 3% interest rates. I mean, we would need a global pandemic to do that again, which hopefully never happens again.
It's unlikely.
Right.
That's what we tell people.
We don't have a crystal ball. We don't know exactly what's going to happen in real estate, but we don't anticipate as realtors or loan officers or everyone we work with in real estate does not anticipate a huge drop in interest rates next year. There might be some. There should be some of a drop. But what you're getting right now for incentives are going to outweigh the interest rate drop. In our professional opinion, without knowing for sure the future, what you could get right now in incentives would probably outweigh the interest rate drop for next year.
Well, and we have to keep in mind too that supply and demand. So in the event that those interest rates do go down the way that everybody's kind of sitting on the sidelines and waiting, most people are sitting on the sidelines and waiting.
Right.
So in the event they do drop drastically or a decent amount, what's going to happen is all those buyers are going to come back out into the market. As soon as those buyers come back out into the market, the amount of homes are going to go down, which means there's going to be more of a demand, which
less incentives,
sellers now are going to be back in that position to not offer as much and not be willing to take lower price offers. And there might be more multiple offer situations that we're dealing with, and multiple offer situations means we don't get to negotiate near as much as we could right now.
It's way more competitive for buyers. And I mean, historically, the data that we have seen is that home prices go up the year after elections for the last 40 years. So we anticipate maybe the interest rate will drop some next year, but the house prices are going to go up. So what you would get for $300,000 right now is going to be more $315,000 or more next year. So that's why this is not a bad time to buy. If you're in a situation where you're ready to buy, this would be a good time for you. And if you need any information, like a loan officer to get pre-approved or referrals, we work with a lot of different loan officers in Lubbock. There's a lot of different programs, FHA, VA, USDA, where you could do low to no down payment, possibly as well. So if you haven't looked into it and you want more info, we can point you in the right direction and show you that. Also, we wanted to point out that if you do want a new build, realtors are a great asset to have with builders, because we also want to make sure you get all of those incentives that you could possibly get.
Absolutely. And we have great relationships with builders here, you guys, and a lot of them that are offering these incentives reach out to us personally, letting us know what's kind of coming ahead to prepare us to bring our buyers to them. So when they're offering these things, and you'll see them through town here in Lubbock specifically, when people are offering those $40,000, $20,000, a lot of buyers are unaware of what they can allocate those funds to. So